Well, welcome again. This is day 5, and day 5 is a bit of a welcome to day 5. First of all, thank you to everyone who's participating, and I hope it's not too overwhelming for you. Day 5 will be more of a relaxing day. Welcome to day 5. It's a bit windy out here. I'm in Brisbane here, by the way, so wearing the short sleeves all the time. It's beautiful weather and it's spring, so I hope your area is just as nice today. Now, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's participating in this challenge. You've taken on a big thing, and it is going to last 6 weeks, so you need time to create routines, create patterns, and 6 weeks will do it for most people. So once we get over the first couple of weeks, you will get into a routine, and things will start to flow a little bit easier. So the first few weeks are going to be a little bit of a battle, a bit overpowering, and mind-boggling for some, but if you hang in there, you will see it all start to fall into place. So not to make it too hard, not to make it too overwhelming, I'm going to make it easy for you today. I'm just going to summarize and give you a little bit of heads up of why we're doing things at the moment. So day 5 is easy. Probably in the notes below on our website, of course, Birthing a New You. You will have a little things there to do, just a tiny bit of homework. But anyway, so what have we done so far? Well, day one, you've had to pick a plant that you are now calling by name. So mine is called Elizabeth, yours is called Joanne, Michael, Peter, Steve, whatever. And you've also picked a colour for your pot, or a ribbon, or something you can actually wrap around it so it is your favourite colour. Favourite colour. Now we haven't really covered that, have we? Okay. You'll see on top of the challenge page was a chart of colours. Now, hopefully you've picked one that you presently choose to be your favourite colour. You may have had a different colour when you were younger, and for example, I'll go with mine. My favourite colour at the moment is yellow, and has been for quite a few years. In the past, when I was younger, it was blue, and I still like blue, but my favourite is yellow. Why? Yellow has a predominant character. I have changed through the years, and I've changed for the better, what I think anyway. But blue has some wonderful character traits as well. Never look at the bad character traits in colours, always look at the good. Now, I can still see myself being some of the blue, and always will be, because that is what I was when I was young. When you're young, you're learning new things, your personality develops, and the colour that you really like is really you. But you will grow, so you will grow. Now, having said that, some people will change colours all the time. Now that tells you something. If you can work that out, you know, personalities have a funny way of showing themselves in different ways. So you've got your pot in your plant in your favourite colour. So it's called Elizabeth. I'm going to go by me. It's called Elizabeth, and it's wearing a yellow pot. Hey, great. Now, in day 2, we started doing affirmations, and I hope you're doing some. And you can say any of them, like you can look up affirmations on other sites, please do so. And also say to you and your favourite plant. But anyway, in day 2, it was a little bit different. So, day 2, we started doing a journal. Now, many of you will not have journals, and many of you don't know how to keep a journal. And if you go on Facebook, the link is down at the bottom as well. If you go on Facebook, I've shown a simple way of doing a journal. But a journal is like a diary. Some people call them diary, and I want this to be personal. It's not a journal you keep for business or whatever. This is a personal journal. It's your life, and it's nice to write it down, nice to record it. You can record with photos and stick them in there, be like a scrapbook, but then you don't have to. You can make it as simple as just a few words a day, as long as you do it every day. So our first day, we would have written down, I bought a plant yesterday or today, and I bought a pot to match, and I've named my plant Elizabeth. This plant is going to be my clone, and it's going to help me through this challenge. Second day, you can say, today's my journal day. Today's my catch-up day, as I called it actually. I've got my plan, everything's organised, I'm ready to roll. I've said my affirmations yesterday, I'm saying my affirmations today, and I love doing it. I'm watering my plant, I'm looking after my plant. This is great. Okay. Now our third day we have a new thing, a new topic, and that topic is actually now to start getting into your hurdles. So everyone's got hurdles in life, everybody faces hurdles in life. Sometimes though, when we have a hurdle, it feels like it's 10 feet tall and we just can't get over it. Or we knock it over and we can't get up. We have to work through these. So I have a little table there for you to fill out, of course on the side again. 3 major things. Somebody's just started the lawnmower. 3 major things. One's health, one's wealth, and one's your passions. So you've done 2 or 3 items at least in each column. Now hopefully more, and I have a lovely lady that's joined this, and she's actually adding on to the list every time something comes to mind. And that's perfect, she's thinking all the time. But what I need you to do now is actually to break it down to 3 very important points in each of the columns. And then after that, if you can't break it down anymore right now, do so in the next 3 days. But I want you to pick one that is the most important. So prioritize 1 point in each of the subjects. We'll be working through that in the next few weeks. So it's very important. But you can start working on them now. At least you identify what your key problems are. Then you can say, okay, I know this is really a problem. Can I fix it? And if not, what can I do about it to make me feel better? This is just a simple thing at the moment. So just identify, ask why, see if you can do something. Like once you've got your why, just say, well then, how do I fix it? Okay. Now our 4th day was a mirror. Okay, so we've done a little bit different things here. We've now got our plan, we've got our journal, and we're trying to identify some of the points that we'd like to work with. Now mirror comes into play now with affirmation time. So once we can say affirmations to our plans and feel comfortable that we call it by our name, that's another big thing, we can start doing it to ourselves. So the mirror comes into play into saying the same affirmation to your plan as well as to yourself. Once you're comfortable with that, and a lot of people are never comfortable with it, their self-esteem is way too low, so we're trying to boost that up and make you realize that you're so important, you are so unique, there is no one like you. You know, people see good things in you, but yet you don't see it in yourself half the time. You just rather say, oh, yeah. Or somebody will give you a compliment, and what's the first thing you do? Oh yeah, not sure, thanks. You know, accept it. That compliment is meant for a reason. They see what you don't see. Now having said that, that mirror, if you really look into it, you'll see your soul. Now, I know this is probably a bit too far-fetched for some, but you do. You will truly see your true self. So, say your affirmation to your plans. Say your affirmations to yourself in a mirror, so you know you are talking to yourself. The exact same line, and mention your name. I am beautiful. Elizabeth, you are beautiful. It's not hard, but you've got to do it. So today, day 5, you just go through your 4 days, reprioritize your list, and catch up with your journal. If you haven't written anything in there yet, you can do the last 4 days in one go. It's got to be a bit harder, or you can start today. But I would love you to leave some feedback for me on Facebook. The page is below on this site. So just birthinganewYou.com, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And by the end of the week, I have a special little thing. So hopefully you hang around. It'll be quite interesting. So thank you for being part of this challenge. It is for you, not for me. And hopefully it will make such a big difference in your life. So lots of love, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.